Hey, how's it going? This is being filmed on my iPhone, which is precariously attached to my desk. So this surface here is part of my desk. So any kind of bumping or shaking or pressing is going to make the camera shake. So I'm just going to put out an apology right now. I'm sorry. That's provided this goes out to YouTube. What I'm doing here is this colorful piece of cardboard is the base for my keyboard. My keyboard is kind of deep, I guess it is. It's this wide, and when the little legs are propped up and open, they extend just a little bit over, so I kind of have to bring the keyboard also has this little wrist rest in front of it. Well, I have to bring that over a little bit. So what I want to do is add just a couple more inches to the back, not that one, this one, to the back of this, so that this is the only piece of cardboard I have that's thick enough to do that. I don't even have to cover it on the other side. I just need about 2 inches, I think. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, that over here, and I should probably use a ruler. Tammy. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do, maybe to help with the cut, bend it ahead of time. This is very cheap cardboard, so I expect it to cut easily. I'm just going to do that. Give or take. See, it's already cutting. It's already tearing right there. Yep. Maybe I don't even need the X-Acto knife. Maybe I can just cut it this way. I should be able to use the... Oh, I know it's shaking. I'm so sorry. Scissors. My little jobby back here is getting a little full. Is this the one? That's not the one. I could use these in my new scissors. New titanium 8-inch. It works. These are also 8-inch titanium non-stick scissors. I have a 5-inch blade. Oh, it's not really a 5-inch. It's a 5-inch, I think, from handle to tip. I have this. Well, I'll probably need to cover this one because it's very wrinkly. It's very weak cardboard there. If I wet it, it would no doubt crumble. It's the type of cardboard. It's very soft. It's not hard. A hard cardboard I have is the one I'm making the scratching Zormi's cardboard scratcher, which is this one. It's thinner but sturdier. I have it over here in a very, I'm just gonna say, in a stupid spot, because what I have next to it keeps falling over, which is the lavender buds and rosemary leaves containers. Okay. Oh, so I don't even need this. I do not need this. Put this away. Put it away. Okay, so what do I want to cover this with? It does not have to be compatible. This is not duct tape or contact paper. This is dirty. Oh, that's the front end. That's why. This is... It's shelf liner. And, you know, I might cover it with that, but I think I might first cover it with duct tape. So a little more solid. Make it a little more solid, maybe. Which one? What do I have here that I can use? Oh, you know, I have blue. I do have purple. I have the blue is handy, and it's thin, so it won't add too much thickness to this. This is already the perfect size. So let's do that. Maybe this is a good reason to have a thin roll of duct tape. I was earlier, when I was doing another video, I was kind of complaining about how thin this duct tape was. I'm like, what's up with that, duck brand? But, loud noise. Ooh, hard on the hands. I put it that way. Lots of shaking. So I apologize for that. Nah, you expected it. I already apologized for that. OMG. That is awesome. I am amazed that set up there perfectly like that. On the cardboard, on the line. Wow. I'm amazed because it doesn't always do that. I could probably just tear this. Yep. The thinner it is, the easier it tears. Maybe that's the whole purpose of duct tape. It probably wasn't meant to be crafting tape, but the more solid colors, I guess I'm thinking that the solid colors are used more for manual labor type of deal, you know. Wrapping stuff, handles and whatnot. So you don't want anything that's super thick. Well, maybe you do if you're wrapping a handle. Right. Okay, let's see if I can do this one in the same way. A little wrinkled, not worried. I'm going to to avoid shaking the desk, I'm going to pull it out first. Okay. Well, this one not as lucky. Not going to be as lucky here with this one as far as lined up perfectly without creating wrinkles. Ooh, that works. Only a little bit of wrinkles on the end. Some days, I got it. Everything, excuse the shaking. Everything is falling into place some days. Yeah, I need scissors for that. It's not tearing like I want it to tear. Now you picked a fine time to stick. Duck is watching this like, man, I can't please this woman. Totally pleased with your tapes, Duck. Okay. So there's that one that I have, and this goes in the back. Nobody ever sees it. So I'm going to maybe join these two together. All right. I'm going to tape. Only I think I'm going to use, because this one is not as sturdy. It's funny too because this one is a solid color. This one is a little bit thicker. So with this one, I'm going to tape. First, I'm going to make sure that this is together. This might be the, is this the crooked end? I might have to do it anyway this way. Also, I'm holding this roll of tape here. I have this little lip up here that is getting in the way. It's getting in the way. I'm trying to get this to match up. I need it to match up. Ooh, that is, I'll do another piece. Once again, lots of shaking. Sorry. If I was filming from the Handycam, you wouldn't see this, the shaking, because that camera is attached to a camera stand that is on the window ledge over there. So it's not attached to the desk. That means it's not attached to the desk. Okay. And just for a little more, I'm gonna get this little, what is that, a string? Could be a cat hair. I do have a cat. I am supposed to get 2 more cats. By the time I get them, they'll be old and decrepit. But now we got Harvey coming down the pike, so I'm thinking, no, bad idea. Don't leave. Stay here. Stay inside. Hunker down. So, what are you gonna do? Okay, so that's good. Do I want to add another piece of this over it? It's okay if it's a little bit higher. I can go maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch higher to bring it up, because oh, it's a folding one. Yay! The reason this is the front end, let me put the scissors, is because, I don't know if you can see it. Put it this way. This is the front end because of these little notches that I have, that I put in here, and this is so that I can pull the whole keyboard out from underneath the little cubby hole that the keyboard sits in. So I have a monitor stand, and it has about 2 to 3 inches high cubby hole where the keyboard slides underneath for safekeeping. Very good, because I have cats, and I've had cats try and step on my keyboard without regard to, you know, they don't care. They're just trying to get where they're going. So, walking across my desk. So, I'm going to try it and tighten it a little. Okay. So, this is my keyboard, and I'm going to, aha, so I have a little more room back here. I can, yeah, that'll work. So now I have just a little more room back here. I don't have to worry about trying to balance it back there. It has like a little, these little things here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Right here, this has the little legs here that tuck in, but I prefer them to be out. So there's one on each side. Hey, you know, I think, all right. There we go. And they kind of stretch out. There's like a little one, and then a longer one. I like both of them to be out, so I like the long ones to be out. So that means I can push it this way a little bit and have a little room if I need it. you know, here maybe for decoration or something, or like I said, to pull it out. That's a little hack too, putting little divots in there. Like, I couldn't get it out. I'm like, how can I get this out? It comes off too easily, and I was kind of pulling that like that and pulling it apart, and I thought, okay, just duct tape it in place. Have a peaceful day.